Do it for Christ. Only got one life. Got one shot at this, I gotta do it right. Yeah, I gotta do it right. Yeah, gotta do it right. Yeah. Do it for Christ. Only got one life. Got one shot at this, I gotta do it right. Yeah, I gotta do it right. Time to throw in the towel. I've been holding on this for a while. I'm moving on my own skin. Crocodile, yeah, I'm washed in the blood. Made new, can't tell who I was. He saved me by grace. He did it just because. Yeah, my flesh was on E. Had to fill it with the spirit. God, I've been bleeding. Secretly in prayer, gotta keep it real discreet. All the verses didn't write about.
Hey.
Oh, guess what?
You know what time it is.
Yes.
I believe it's Wealthy Marriage Wednesday. Is that correct?
Well, yes, it is, Mr. May.
Yes, it is. It's Wealthy Marriage Wednesday.
Welcome, everybody.
What's happening? Congratulations to each of you.
Oh, it is definitely a congratulations because you are here with us.
Yeah, you in the right place at the right time.
Yes.
Hopefully you with somebody special, somebody you care about, somebody you want to snuggle up next to, somebody who you want to go nose to nose with, belly to belly. Okay. But maybe not nose to nose, maybe just close, cheek to cheek, or something like that.
Close.
Well, it's good that you all are on. It's blessings. You can put something in the chat, holler at your people over here.
Hello.
But today we get to talk about something that many of us have dealt with in different parts of our life, which is identity.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And remember, we are doing our Wealthy Marriage Millionaire Marriage series.
Absolutely. So we're going into the original mom and pop millionaire marriages.
Yes.
We said, hey, we got to throw this thing back.
We got to bring it back.
We got to be able to talk about money as couples. Do you know that there's 22 million millionaires in the United States? 22 million millionaires.
Man.
Why can't we be them too?
Yeah,
How come that can't be us? How come? Why is that not our marriage? I got to ask these questions.
Yeah.
What is it that I can do to be counted in the number of the 22 million? Because there's a lot more people than that in the United States.
It really is.
There's about 5% who they're going to be at that place. And I decided, we make a decision now that that's where we're going to be. So you can count us in that number. You can count us in the 1%. I feel like all my 1%ers, you put that in there.
Come on, y'all.
Because you got to believe it. You got to identify with it. And you have to allow the thing to become you before you can be it. You have to see it.
Mm-hmm. You got to say it.
You got to say it before you see it.
Yeah.
You got to say it before you see it.
That's right.
And guess what? It might not physically be in your bank account, but you can put on your millionaire identity today.
Yes.
And I thank God for that. Because being negative hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt and telling everybody I'm a millionaire. Well, guess what? You got to be able to put some faith behind your statement.
Come on.
And be able to shift your identity from one place to the next. And so guess what? These are in our books. If you need the books, reach out. But I'm telling you, many of us have been in a situation where we wanted to get going, but we didn't quite know where to start. So like, where do I start shifting into my millionaire identity? Yes. And so one of the best ways is like right here.
Yeah.
So we're going to tell you this quote, and this is how we've begun this chapter of the book. And hopefully we're going to read this for you, and it's going to help read it right out of the book. And you can see it on your screen too. It says, if you want to change the fruits, you will first have to change the roots. If you want to change the visible, you must first change the invisible. Yes. And this is from Secrets of a Millionaire Mind. And to switch to our millionaire identity, we have to change all the stuff that nobody sees.
That's right.
You don't have to change your car. No. You don't have to change your house. You don't have to change how you dress. You don't have to go to a different hairdresser. You don't have to get some fancier glasses with a nice little logo on the side. You don't have to get your makeup done. You don't have to get a tighter haircut. You can switch to your millionaire identity with all the things that nobody sees.
That's right.
I'm talking about the things inside of your mind, the things inside of the way that we process things.
Yes.
The vision that we have, the dreams that we have, the things that nobody gets a chance to see.
That's right.
Our positivity. Do I really believe that these things are going to happen?
Yeah. And even like the fears that go along with it, like all those things that prevent you from moving to taking that step, to that jump, it all contributes to whether you're going to have that mind shift.
That's it. I wish everybody in the chat would just put the word millionaire.
Come on,
because why is that got to be off limits? Why? Right. Because that's a negative relationship with money.
It is.
If every time that you've heard the term millionaire or billionaire, you've thought about somebody who was bougie, somebody who was there to hurt people or take something from somebody. Those people who said they had to quote unquote give back. What is giving back? I didn't take anything.
Yeah.
It's like if you always had the opportunity to think about things in a way of, them versus us.
Oh my goodness.
Well, then it's always going to be a strained relationship. Whenever you say millionaire, you feel uncomfortable. You feel like you're talking about somebody else. Why can't you be a millionaire? Somebody just needs to put millionaire in the chat. I'm a millionaire. Get comfortable saying the M word, the dirty M word.
It's not dirty.
It's not?
No.
Well, then put it in the chat if it's not dirty.
Put it in the chat. Like, you too can be a millionaire.
But if you say it, you're filthy. You're filthy rich.
No.
So you can be a millionaire and not be filthy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They shower just like the rest of us.
Who is they? It's like, you say, I shower too. Like, this is an identity challenge that happens to all of us.
I know.
It's like when you were growing up, you was a us versus them thing.
Yeah.
And so whenever you talk about a millionaire, you're always thinking about them. And I want to be one of them. And what do they do? And then when you see somebody else who's kind of moving and coming up a little bit, then it's like, oh, y'all. Then it was y'all.
That is
you
so
wouldn't
true.
Understand what we going through because it's us versus y'all. There is no y'all. The identity has to shift. It's like, this is who I am. I'm going to operate. I'm going to spend like a wealthy person spends. I'm going to think like a wealthy person thinks. I'm going to invest like a wealthy person invests because that's who I am. And so you get to say it, you get to be it, and then you will have it.
So what do I do to get started?
Hey, so let's go. Let's talk about some different tips that we have here in the book. And so if your dreams don't scare you, you are thinking too small. This is a big deal. It's a big deal because behind the scenes, before anyone is growing in their financial stature, they have to have a big dream. You have to have a desire to be in a more stronger financial situation than you are. The hard part about being successful, and only successful people watch Wealthy Marriage Wednesday.
Yeah.
Like if you're not a successful person, you would get no value from this show. You'd be like, man, it's not even relevant. So you're already successful. Then you say, well, now how do I go to the next level of success?
Right.
And a big piece of that is your dream. Is do you have a desire to go to the next level financially? Do you have a reason why it's important? Some of you want to give. Some of you got some family you want to take care of. Some of you just want to go on nicer trips, nicer vacations, places that you haven't been able to spend the time you want. Whatever it is, it's like there should be something that feels slightly out of reach for you that you're pushing for.
Yeah.
And that you could push at with your whole heart.
Yeah, because that's what keeps you motivated. That's what keeps you going.
Yeah.
Because if you don't have something you shoot before, then you can get lackadaisy with it. You're like, oh, this ain't working. No, keep moving. Why are you doing it? What is your why?
That's it. And that's a really good point. Because that what, not how. What do you mean? What, not how? How does that even relate to anything you all are talking about? We're talking about identity.
Yeah.
Well, our identity is not how we get paid. And so if you're on a job getting paid and somebody says, well, tell me, what do you do? Or ask you about yourself. And the first thing you say, I'm an accountant. Or, the first thing you say is I'm a computer programmer, or I'm a sanitation worker, or I'm a lawyer. It's like, come on, that's what you do, or like how you're going about it. It's like, you're not that. And so being able to be very, very clear about what it is that you want.
Yeah.
Like, what do you want? Like, really write down what is the thing that you want, and then being able to walk in that as opposed to how you're going to get there. There's an identity shift that has to happen in the way that we value things.
Yeah.
And our values are misconstrued because many times there's 22 million millionaires in just in the United States, and we think it's 22 million millionaires. They must spend a lot of time because it's not us. And so it's first is they, and then you start pointing to all the stuff that they're not, and so you say they, and so they must spend all their time working. They're over consumed with this stuff. That's all they think about.
Really?
And I'm like, I think that's as far as from correct as I've ever heard.
Right.
And so a piece of it is this understanding that time is more valuable than money.
It really is.
It
really like I've always, that has been something that I think the entirety of me and John's marriage is that I've always felt that time was more valuable than money for me, because I didn't take it lightly, because time is something that you don't get back. You can't make more time. So with whoever or whatever you put your time to, once it's there, you can't get it back.
And so, but that has become part of your identity.
Yes.
And you may believe time is more valuable than money until you spend all your time getting money.
Right.
And then it's like, well, I've spent all of my time. I've invested all of my time into getting money. That's what happens when we have a job. They tell us what time we need to do stuff, if it's mandatory to work more, if we under a bunch of pressure because we got a bunch of projects and we got supposed to answer the phone. You need to fire that computer up at midnight. You need to get to work early. You need to be consumed with the stress of an email you got on a Friday evening all weekend, so you can't even focus and have a good time because all you waiting on is Monday because you don't want to be inappropriate, trading nasty emails with people all weekend. Goodness. So now you stressed out waiting for Monday so somebody can give you a relief and say, oh, I wasn't such a big deal. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have told you. Oh, I didn't copy you on that email that caused 20 hours of work for you last weekend. No, you didn't copy me on that email.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, exactly. All that stress, all that stuff comes to you is because you're chasing money.
Yeah.
Using your time. Yeah. And so our job is to reformat our identity to let money chase money. And we use our time to generate money to buy assets.
That's right.
And let your assets chase money. Let your soldiers go out there and recruit other soldiers. Let them soldiers go to work for us. Let the seed grow in the ground, reap a harvest, and it's going to be amazing.
That's right.
And so our job is to respect time, to love the opportunity to get more of it, and to pay other people so that we can have more of our time to do the things that we want to do.
Right.
And not only stuff we want to do, but also, like, many of us have callings on our life. We have stuff that we've been assigned to do, but we're tired and wore out from the job, or we're tired and wore out from our schedule unnecessarily because what we've put our dollars into is not giving us the fruit that it needs to. So we need to relook at what we put our money into so we can have more time freedom. The next thing, and this is a big deal, we talk about identity. Make more, argue less. This is a big deal.
Oof.
Go ahead and read that for him, Joy, because it's in the book.
Yes. No amount of money can buy back the time lost arguing, worrying, and being stressed over finances. Can you release the worry and embrace the fun of dreaming again?
That's a big deal.
Man.
Make more money and argue less.
Yes.
Like, this is crazy to think, but when you invest your money instead of spending it, instead of saving, you actually invest it and you allow it to grow and you get some different money coming in. You just argue less. You can afford to go out to a restaurant and talk to each other. A place where you can actually hear. You can afford date night. You know, you can afford where you don't have. What if none of the arguments you had were about things related to finances?
Oh man,
I can't believe you gave $1,000 to your cousin. That's some nonsense. I don't care how bad a situation they was in. Right. You know, it's like, well, what is that? Why is that a big deal to you? It's not that they gave it. It's that you feel like that's something that came out of your
it's taken away from you.
Yeah. But if you had a lot of it, it wouldn't be a big deal. Or somebody say, I need a $20 offering here, or $100 offering, or whatever. And it's it's a big deal. I can't believe they're asking us for money again. Well, why is that a big deal for you? Like, what about that number makes you feel some type of way? And you got to ask yourself that question.
Right.
You'll argue less. You'll be less stressed.
Yes.
It's important to have more money coming in for multiple reasons.
It is.
And the only way to do it is to take on an identity of wealth.
Yes.
And when you want to take on the identity of wealth, you need to get around people who are helping you grow, helping to build, help you take it to the next level. And I thank God that we get to be those people for a lot of different folk.
Yes.
I want y'all to text us at 502-632-3005.
Yes.
We never made the announcement that we stopped our real estate coaching program. We just did. So we love giving away free information so much. And we now are into life insurance. And I'm telling you, we're helping people with life insurance. When I tell you that we have some of the best ways for you to create generational wealth, well beyond, and to be able to buy more real estate.
Yeah.
So if you're a real estate investor and you want to take some money and you say, look, I want my money to grow, I want to leave a legacy for my family. If you're not talking to us, you're missing out.
You are missing out.
We got products for every single person.
Everybody.
Yeah, strategies that can help you. when I found out about life insurance and how it can help me right now in my real estate business and leave a legacy for my family, it changed everything. I started putting all kind of capital into these different policies, and it is helping me to grow. It's helping me to reach my real goals for my family. We got wills now. We got trust. I'm telling you right now, if you wanting to get set up where you get some real generational wealth, holla at your peoples. We got you all day. 502-632-3005. We in Kentucky and Illinois right now, but we're going to be expanded to some different states. But hey, thankfully to each of you who's watching, no matter where you are in the country,
that's right.
I'm telling you, I hope you with your sweetie gumdrop boo.
Sweetie
gumdrop. Somebody who keeps you warm on a cold night. All right, but we're here to help you to get, generate some generational wealth with your family. Hey, we thankful for each of you. Thank y'all for spending some time with us today. Take on your millionaire identity. Be bold with it.
Come on,
put your money like millionaires do. Build your family generational wealth.
That's right.
And plant that millionaire flag in your family.
Yes.
And we looking forward to helping you to get there, because always
so much
better
together.
Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.